On June 21st, people living in the Northern Hemisphere will experience the longest day of the year, the summer solstice. Historically, people celebrated light, life, fertility, and the potential for a good harvest on the summer solstice. Today, people around the world still celebrate the arrival of summer with outdoor feasts, singing, dancing, and bonfires. On the East Coast, the sun will enter the cardinal sign of Cancer at 5:14 a.m. The timing of the June solstice is not based on a specific calendar date or time. It is determined by when the sun reaches its northernmost position from the celestial equator. Therefore, the solstice will not always happen on the same day of the year. Usually it occurs between June 20th and 22nd. This year, the sun will enter the sign of Cancer in the first house in the solstice chart. First house energies deal with your personality, individuality, and character. The first house energies represent how you define yourself. In this solstice chart, the sun in the first house is self-focused on you, what you need to work on. A water sign, Cancer is associated with emotional energies. This will be reinforced by the square to the moon, also dealing with emotions, which is expanded by its conjunction with Jupiter. So take this solstice period to evaluate your emotional responses to situations and how to better handle them. The lunar nodes are continuing their Taurus North Node, Scorpio South Node pattern. For the summer solstice, the nodes will again be in the 12th house of mental health versus the 6th house of physical health. This is the same pattern as we saw during the spring equinox. Uranus and Venus in the practical earth signs of Taurus will conjunct the North Node. Venus rules Taurus, and that energy is all about what you value in the physical world. Uranus is the planet of unexpected change. Neptune, the planet of illusion, is trine the South Node in Scorpio in the 6th house of physical health. Neptune in Pisces also deals with health issues such as pandemics and mental health in general, through its connection to the 12th house. So health, both mental and physical, will continue to be a concern for everyone. It is important that you stay focused on reality, not illusion, and be practical and pragmatic about your health care, especially with all the unexpected fear porn constantly being pushed. The most complex aspect pattern in this chart is a minor grand trine with Pluto, Neptune, and Venus. It occurs when one planet sextiles two planets that are in a trine aspect and forms a long triangle. This favorable pattern is associated with creativity and intelligence, and also highlights intuition and insight. So overall, this is a positive, constructive aspect pattern. This minor grand trine continues the theme of emotions and feelings because the 8th and 12th houses are ruled by water signs, Scorpio and Pisces, and the planet that sextiles them, Neptune in Pisces, which is also a water sign. Correspondingly, Venus and Pluto are in earth signs, Taurus and Capricorn, while Neptune is in the 10th house, which is ruled by an earth sign, Capricorn. Everyone knows what happens when you mix water and earth. Remember to draw on the earth energies in this grand trine to help you stabilize the volatile energies of water. Regardless of the confusion around you, keep moving towards the North Node. The moon is conjunct Jupiter in Aries in the 11th house. This indicates an expansion of passionate activities with groups of friends or humanitarian causes, 11th house. The Moon and Jupiter are sextile Mercury in Gemini. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, so this adds strong abilities to communicate hidden information, 12th house, to the conjunction of the Moon and Jupiter. During this solstice, you may find yourself discussing more sensitive topics with friends or groups. In conclusion, the key points for this solstice period are to evaluate your emotional responses to situations and how to better handle them. You may find yourself discussing more sensitive topics with others. Stay focused on reality, not illusion, and be practical and pragmatic about your health care, especially with all the unexpected fear porn being constantly pushed by the media. Thank you for watching.